Planet Earth, America, what's good? And welcome back to another episode of Codell Crypto. Yo, today we got a whole bunch of good news. We got a whole bunch of bad news. And to me, I rack it up to it being in between. Anyways, yo, we are going to get into the good, the bad, the ugly, and we are going to break it all down. We got a lot of information to get into today, and I am excited to share it with you. But before we get into it, if you haven't done it yet, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Also, just to let you know, the Codell crypto merch store has officially arrived. Yes, indeed, folks. Yes, indeed. And I'm so happy to share it with y'all. The link is down in the description box, just like the links to all the sources for all this information that I'm sharing with you. But anyways, without any further ado, you guys, welcome. Glad to have y'all here. Now let's get into the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Okay? So the first story we got: U.S. states ban certain Alienware PC sales because they use too much power. Okay, so according to this article, along with several other news outlets, they are now reporting some of Dell's Alienware Aurora R10 and Aurora R12 gaming PCs are no longer available for sale in California, Colorado, Hawaii, Oregon, Vermont, and Washington. So if we head over to Dell's website and you happen to live in one of those states, unfortunately, you will see a display screen with a warning message to the buyers indicating that they will not ship to any of those provinces due to their power consumption, laws, and regulations that have been adopted in those 6 states. Dell also notes that any orders that are slated to ship to those states are now canceled. Okay, so unfortunately, which really sucks, I do live in one of these 6 states. I'm not going to tell y'all which one of the 6, but I live in one of these 6 states. But that's okay because I enjoy good battles. So hey, this is just another thing for me to get involved in, another battle. But anyways, okay, what's important, guys, beyond me just living in a state of this being banned is if we allow this to stay here and you happen to be in a state that is more crypto friendly with mining and all that stuff, there's a good chance that they're going to try to spread this to your state as well, especially since California is doing it. Because anyone that knows anything about politics knows that unfortunately a lot of stuff spawns out of California and then just spreads. And California is a mess right now, but that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, we've got a fight on our hands right here. And yeah, I'll say this: if we don't stand up to this and we don't handle this, then they're just going to try to clamp down like China's clamping down on Bitcoin mining, on cryptocurrency, all that stuff. I know they got the digital yuan, but guess what, folks? The digital yuan, all it is literally a centralized digital currency. So it's not even a true digital currency. It's a central bank note. It's fiat money, but in digital form. So they can just print it up endlessly digital wise. So, and all this type of stuff, yeah, is, it's in danger of happening here if we don't take care of it. Anyways, so moving on, we got that going on. This is the second story. Not a drill infrastructure bill could sink American crypto industry. Okay, we have more bad news to get into, but it's okay. You will see a sunshine. You will see at the end of this rainbow a big, beautiful pot of gold. So check this out. This is not a drill. Infrastructure bill could sink American crypto industry. The government aims to partially cover the cost of a massive infrastructure bill by taxing crypto companies, and the entire industry will feel it. Things just got ugly for crypto in Washington, D.C. For years, the threat of major regulation has been raised like a hammer, ready to smash the crypto industry. Now the hammer is ready to drop in the unlikely form of a major infrastructure bill in the U.S. Senate. This is not a drill, writes Jake Chervinsky, an influential crypto lawyer and a sober voice in a hyper-prone industry. In a must-read Twitter thread, Chervinsky explains how the $550 billion bill, which is primarily about roads and bridges, which isn't true, could shiv American crypto companies. The pain comes in the part of the bill that explains how the U.S. will help pay for those roads and bridges. Namely, the bill states that Uncle Sam plans to cover $28 billion of the cost by squeezing crypto brokers. The trouble is that the bill defines broker, a term normally used to describe the likes of Coinbase and Robinhood, as basically any business that touches crypto. As Chervinsky writes, this definition is so broad it could apply to nearly every economic actor in the U.S. crypto industry. If read literally, the catch-all broker term could apply to miners, DeFi startups, and others who will have to file customer forms with the IRS, a task that in some cases is impossible. So, we got some more bad news there, but that just means that we have to stand up, call your state representative, email them, stay on their ass. Tell them this is not appropriate. Just like with the shutting down of the crypto mining here in those 6 states that I'm talking about. Get a hold of your state representative, email bomb them nonstop, just email after email after email, phone call after phone call after phone call, letting them know that you do not accept this type of legislation. And also tell them that, hey, you're watching them, and if they support this, that you will make sure you do not vote for them. It's all it takes, guys. It's all it takes. So stay on their butts, put the pressure on them, and we can win these battles of them trying to shut down the crypto mining, of them trying to squeeze all this money out of these new emerging cryptocurrency companies. And the only reason they're doing all this is because, one, if you actually look in the infrastructure bill, it's trash. I'm not going to get into it because it's a whole nother subject. But it's not just about roads and bridges. The vast majority of the money isn't even going to roads and bridges in the actual infrastructure. And, excuse me. And so, yeah, basically they're trying to do a bunch of dirty tricks. And we, the people, all we got to do is make sure we pay attention and we stay proactive. So stay proactive. If you go down in the description box below, I got links with contact information to all the state representatives. Just click on those links. That's all you got to do. Just click on those links. It'll take you directly to whatever your state is, wherever your state representative is. It's down there. Click on it. You can find it. Boom. Email them. Call them. Let them know what's up. And we got this. But if we don't stay proactive, then guess what? These lifelong politicians, these central bankers that are all about top-down heavy control, they continue to win. So it's up to us. Anyways, moving along. This is the third story. We got some more bad news, but hey, like I said, trust me, we're going to get at the end of this rainbow because I know we're in the storm right now with these stories, but there is a rainbow. And there's a huge pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. So this is story number 3. China's central bank reiterated its commitment against cryptocurrency abuses in its list of policy priorities for the second half of the year. The People's Bank of China said it will continue cracking down on illicit activities in crypto and maintain a high pressure of virtual currency trading hype. and maintain a high pressure, on virtual currency trading hype. China barred financial institutions from dealing with crypto in 2017 and kicked out Bitcoin miners earlier this year. It's currently working on its own digital currency alternative, the digital yuan. The People's Bank of China said in a statement Saturday that the central bank will maintain high pressure on virtual currency trading hype. The statement comes a day after policymakers set the priorities of the bank for the second half of the year. The PBOC, People's Bank of China, congratulated itself for severely cracking down on illegal activities of virtual currency earlier this year, and said they will continue to supervise financial platforms and continue to crack down on crypto trading hype. The Chinese government has restricted crypto trading in the country since 2017, when it barred Chinese financial institutions from dealing with crypto. This prevented cryptocurrency exchanges from operating in the country. On May 17th this year, 3 major payments associations in China confirmed their commitment to that regulation, claiming that speculative trading was seriously infringing on people's safety of people's property and disrupting the normal economic and financial order, aka their top-down, centralized, heavy controlled order. China then redoubled its efforts by introducing restrictions on crypto mining 5 days later to prevent and control financial risks. Restrictions on Bitcoin mining continue to rip through the country throughout June. In September 2019, Chinese miners accounted for as much as 76% of all miners. After the restrictions took force, Bitcoin's hash rate also dropped by 76% from 198 EH/s to 89 EH/s as Chinese miners relocated abroad. Out with the old and in with the new. So while China continues its crackdown on crypto, the People's Bank of China is busy working on its own central bank digital currency. According to a July 2021 progress report by the central bank, its digital yuan has been used in 70.75 million transactions, reaching a total value of 34.5 billion yuan, 5 billion by the end of June. Digital yuan now has more than 20 million wallets, which means the Chinese central bank digital yuan pilot is slowly picking up steam. With that said, the digital yuan is not a cryptocurrency, but the digital equivalent of China's physical currency, renminbi. If I pronounce that wrong, my bad. It is held in a mobile wallet. Digital yuan tokens have unique identifiers just like banknotes, except of course the government can easily track the digital version and see whose wallet it is in. That's convenient when the government wants to crack down on illicit activities. So as you can see, the Chinese Communist government, along with their shifty central bank, is doing what they do best: oppress, control, and so that's central banks for you. So that is that's the bad news, okay? That's what I'm reporting on for bad news today, okay? Now we're gonna get into not just some good news, but some fun news as well. So check this out. This is pretty tight, okay? Sun, Sand, and NFT tickets. Here come the DAO music festivals. Okay, if you don't know what DAO is, it's a decentralized autonomous organization, okay? You can look it up, do a little reading into it. Okay, so check this out. Croatia's Circus Maximus aims to be the first festival DAO, putting partying back in the hands of the people, baby. DAOs and NFTs can help the struggling events industry, according to the organizers of the Circus Maximus Festival. They're planning to make the event the first festival DAO and hope others will follow their wake. Atop a sun-drenched platform above sparkling water and under an open sky, 5,000 music lovers will soon come together for Croatia's Circus Maximus Music Festival in the stunning surroundings of Zrik Beach on the island of Pog. I probably mispronounced both those, but hey, I tried. If you guys know, let me know. They'll feast on 360-degree views of the Adriatic Sea to a soundtrack of electronic beats. But this year, while the festival still features a stellar cast, it's a party with a difference. One that Circus Maximus organizers hope will pave the way toward a decentralized future. There's that word again, decentralized, of putting partying back in the hands of the people and widespread adoption of a new ticketing process to make that possible. Two emerging technologies, decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are at the heart of what the festival organizers say will be a party renaissance, and they hope other festivals will follow in their wake. DAO of the dance, baby. Circus Maximus is angling to be the world's first ever DAO music festival. This means that the rules governing its organization will be decided by DAO members and encoded in smart contracts, which will also hold the festival budget. The community, the music fans, will vote to decide the festival's location, performers, budget distribution, future direction, and much else. The idea is that the DAO helps with developing new solutions and providing support for the underfunded and often underdeveloped festivals and events that the DAO community finds most valuable. Josipa Zizik, I probably mispronounced that, Chief Media Officer for festival organizer Noah Group, told Decrypt via email, DAOs can be organized around any kind of common goal or interest. Most are focused on development of finance. Venture DAOs, for instance, allow independent investors to pool their funds and vote on which projects to invest in. Now, Circus Maximus is exploring how a music festival can be organized in the form of a DAO that allows the whole world to have their say according to the project statement. The idea was hatched by two brothers, Ivan Jokic, one of the founders of the Noah Group, and Nicolo Jokic, the project's self-described crypto guy, and Chief Technology Officer and FinTech Platform Crypto Investment Partner. Via email, Jokic told Decrypt that the team was not only building a DAO, but a global protocol for organizing future music festivals. So badass, I love this. Events and parties have been organized by DAOs in the past. The Jenny DAO and the Meta Cartel DAO parties were two of the standout after events at the Ethereum Developer Conference, ETHCC or ETHCC. But a DAO has never been behind a proper music festival of this scale and duration, not that we know of, said Jokic. Sorry, getting a little tongue-tied. This is tight though, you guys. This is really freaking tight. Okay, so check this out. A toolkit for festival DAOs. It's an ambitious plan, and the first step is to enroll the community in the enterprise. To become a member, they need to acquire a ticket for this year's event, which for the first time will also come in the form of a non-fungible token, again, NFT. A type of cryptographically unique digital asset. The NFTs are dynamically priced, transferable, and provide a permanent digital record of the ticket purchase. Crucially, they also ensure that the holder is part of the future Circus Maximus DAO. We are creating tools so anybody in the world can create their own festival with their own rules, their own venue, and their own DJs. Nikola Jokic, the project team found that current solutions Nikola Jokic, sorry. The project team found that current solutions for selling NFTs on chain lacked the dynamic pricing features they needed. So they developed a mathematical formula called the Beiser bonding curve to determine ticket prices. Their solution adapts the formula to tokens for selling goods rather than financial products. That's tight. That's freaking tight. They also created a set of smart contracts dubbed Bonzire, probably saying that wrong, for this year's Circus Maximus using ERC 1155, the token standard of the XDAIA blockchain. The technology is open source, allowing anyone to create and sell dynamically priced NFT-based tickets. We are creating tools so anybody in the world can create their own festival with their own rules, their own venue, and their own DJs as the organizers and communities decides, said Jokic. The technology is designed to bring more transparency to the ticketing process, cutting out the agents, scalpers, and other middlemen who profit from ticket sales, often at the expense of the community and the artists, performers, and DJs who are at the heart of the event. I absolutely love this, folks. I absolutely love this. I used to do some music touring. I've released a few projects in the past, and I've toured a good little chunk of this country: Midwest, Southwest, West Coast, and the music industry is ugly. It's ugly. This is going to put so much power in just the artist's hands, the music listeners' hands, just we the people. So this is dope, man. This is why I love blockchain and cryptocurrency. And I love sharing stories like this. Like I was saying earlier, I told you I got a big old beautiful huge pot of gold waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. We just had to make it through that initial storm at the start of this this episode. So anyways, let's move on. We're gonna keep it moving. That's right, we got more to go. Okay, this is story number 5. This is about crypto video gaming, blockchain video games. So what is Axie Infinity? The play to earn NFT game taking crypto by storm. Check this out. Buy, battle, breed adorable monsters, and profit. That's the hook behind Axie Infinity, the hottest crypto game on the market right now. Axie Infinity is a blockchain-based game in which players purchase NFTs of cute monsters and then battle them against each other. That's funny. Players can earn SLP tokens during gameplay and trade those for money at an exchange. It's fueling a play-to-earn movement around the game. Non-fungible tokens, again NFTs, crypto collectibles like artwork and videos exploded in popularity in early 2021, but several blockchain-based video games had already been building in the space before most people took notice. When NFTs hit the mainstream, the promising crypto game Axie Infinity by indie studio Sky Mavis took off. Excuse me. And when the wider NFT market cooled a bit after all that hype, well, Axie Infinity got even bigger. Axie Infinity is inspired by Nintendo's beloved Pokemon series and sees you collect and pit adorable monsters against each other in cartoonish combat. Getting started isn't simple or cheap, however, and there is a vastly larger upfront investment needed than your average PlayStation or Xbox game. The upside, however, is that you own your Axie NFTs and can resell them, plus its play to earn approach rewards you with crypto tokens that can be exchanged for money. It's a bold new vision for gaming and it's catching on. Again, I love this stuff. Like, this is so tight. This is so tight. Guys, I hope you're as excited as I am just like about all this stuff. Like, I'm telling you, The central bankers, this old establishment, they may be trying to shut us down, but we ain't gonna let it happen. Crypto blockchain is the future, baby. It is the future, okay? And they cannot, they won't, they don't have a chance in hell is stopping us, okay? Anyways, let's keep it moving. So check this out. What do we got? This is tight. See, this is tight. This is just more confirmation of just how huge crypto's getting. CryptoNews.com reports estimated number of crypto users reaches 221 million people. That's almost as many people that live. That's almost the population of the United States. It's crypto's blowing up. So check this out. The estimated global crypto population doubled in 4 months. And it reached 221 million as of June, according to calculations by major crypto platform Crypto.com. In comparison, it took 9 months to reach 100 million from 65 million. Since they began tracking these numbers, while Bitcoin drove growth in January and February, altcoin adoption in May likely fueled by the influx of new users who were interested in coins like Dogecoin or Shibu token SHIB, led to a massive surge in crypto users from 143 million in April to 221 million in June. That's almost 100 million more people in 2 months. It's crazy. New challengers like proof of stake protocols and meme tokens showed great potential in May, especially after Bitcoin mining came under more scrutiny per the report. The analysis is built on a combination of Bitcoin and Ethereum on-chain data, survey analysis, and Crypto.com's internal data. The company said it compiled data from the 24 crypto platforms. However, the report stresses that while they find the updated methodology to present a more accurate estimation than the previous version, it is still subject to multiple limitations and caveats. While BTC and ETH together held 80% of the market share at the beginning of the year, it dropped to 61% by last month, with altcoins expanding their share from 20 to 38% in that same period. As reported, less than a year ago, the researchers at the Cambridge Center for Alternative Finance found that crypto usership is going up at an exponential rate, with 101 million people worldwide making use of crypto assets at that time. A massive increase from the 35 million figure the same researchers identified just 2 years prior. So in just 2 years, that's crazy, okay? The researchers said that despite limitations to their methodology, there are reasons to believe that this estimate offers a reliable approximate figure of the total number of crypto asset holders globally. Dude, so excuse me, I know I keep saying this, guys. Before I say this, if you like what I'm providing, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But anyways, I know I keep saying this, but crypto, blockchain, it is the future. Why do you think the Chinese government, their communist government, is trying to crack down on it so hard? Why do you think they're trying to crack down on it here in the US? Because it decentralizes pretty much everything. That's what blockchain is going to end up doing. It's going to decentralize the financial system. It's going to decentralize the educational system. It's going to decentralize everything. It is going to level the playing field in a way where everyone is going to end up having equal opportunity. Will everyone have the same outcome? No, but everyone's going to have the same opportunity, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's like, what's super dope is like, live in America. It's already the freest country in world history that we know of. And when we do push through this crypto and this blockchain and make it 100% official as part of our system, we are going to experience a level of liberty, freedom, prosperity, clarity, good times that we have never experienced. So I'm super excited, but we got to win this battle first, guys. All right. Let's keep it moving. Check this out. This is number 7. So this is about Cardano. I'm a big Cardano, guys. Big Cardano fan. Just to let y'all know, I think Cardano is my favorite cryptocurrency. I've said this a lot of episodes. I think Charles Hoskin is just brilliant. I love what he's doing in Africa. He's my favorite leader in the crypto community. And I just got a lot of respect for what he's doing. So anyways, check this out. Thanks to the upcoming Alonzo upgrade, the Cardano ADA community is buzzing with multiple exciting developments. So let's dive in to see what all happened this week. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Gearing up for web mobile integration. After successfully running the Plutus application backend in JavaScript, Cardano's smart contracts are now web compatible as seen on testnet. Cardano founder Charles Hoskin made this announcement on a video stream on Tuesday. The point of the application backend in the browser is to enable Plutus applications in the browser. That was a big milestone to see the team do that, or do it, said Charles Hoskinson. Additionally, the Mithril protocol will also be implemented to secure activation of Plutus smart contracts on mobile devices. It will ensure that light clients don't have to download the entire blockchain to verify transactions. Beautiful. Instead, they can verify through sufficient data stored locally on their devices. This means that the platform will soon support web and mobile integration. Upcoming Alonzo launch draws and NFTs smart contracts. Last week, Cardano's parent company, Input Output, Hong Kong IOHK, announced a live stream event in collaboration with Wolfram Blockchain Labs featuring NFTs that will be minted live on the Cardano network. Items from Wolfram's computational universe will inspire the NFTs that will be live minted, i.e. created real time for more audience involvement. So far, Ethereum has been the platform of choice for minting NFTs, but the upcoming Alonzo hard fork might swivel the NFT needle towards Cardano. Once the hard fork is fully deployed in September, the Cardano network will be able to support smart contracts, allowing ETH tokens to run. Big 3 status likely for Cardano, Morningstar strategist. Amy Arnott, a leading portfolio strategist from billion-dollar asset management, the giant Morningstar, has spoken about Cardano's capabilities in discussion with Business Insider. She has commented that Cardano has the potential to become one of the big 3 mainstream cryptocurrencies, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cardano is similar to Ethereum in that it's a protocol that has a lot of potential technical applications. There's a lot of enthusiasm about Cardano and also various stable coins. She claimed that more and more institutional investors are looking to avoid highly volatile cryptos, since Cardano will soon offer the technical applications of Ethereum, but likely without its extreme volatility. The ADA coin value will likely shoot up straight to the top 3. That's crazy, man. So, I love this. Okay, so check this out. Cardano's Euro wallet releases dApp connector. The team at Euro's Wallet recently announced that the company would be launching a dApp connector to facilitate interactions between users and blockchain-based dApps on the Cardano network. With the upcoming Alonzo hard fork upgrade, the Cardano network will be able to integrate smart contracts into its blockchain, attracting new dApps like DeFi, NFTs, DIDs, etc. With Yora's dApp connector, Cardano users will be able to interact with these dApps. Moreover, they will also be easily able to sell tokens, access resources, and conduct their necessary dApp-related operations with the dApp connector. As a result, Euro will allow its users to harness the instruments of smart contracts on Cardano seamlessly. Euro is a light wallet for Cardano's ADA and Ergo's ERG tokens. Besides storing and sending tokens, Euro can be used in voting procedures within Project Catalyst, a unique Cardano community-driven referendum. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna stop there because there's a lot more to that article. It's a really long article, but I figured that gives you a good idea of just a lot of big moves that Cardano's making right now. I mean, the fact that they have officially ran tests to where they're able to run smart contracts now, they're going to go live on that. That is going to be huge, massive. You combine that with all the infrastructure they're building for those 7 nations out in Africa, and just, man, Cardano's got a lot of big stuff going on, man. Like, it's, whew, I'm glad I'm invested in Cardano, and I'm gonna keep investing. ADA all day, baby. There's a reason it's my favorite. Okay, so this is more ADA Cardano news. So this is the 8th story. Check this out. And we're almost there, guys. We are getting close. I think we got one more after this. But this is all good information. And before we get into the story, I just want to remind y'all, I want y'all to verify this information that I'm sharing with y'all. Please make sure you go out there, do your own research. Also, I always provide links in the description box below to my sources, you know, so where I'm getting this information from, all that good stuff, so you can check it out yourself. But also, like I said, do your own research. Get out there, dig for this stuff, dig for this information. It'll make you a better investor. You'll be way more successful. And it'll teach you that patience is the key if patience is something that you struggle with, especially when the market's going way down. So, okay, check this out. This is the 8th story, guys. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has called the new bipartisan infrastructure bill evil for crypto. The bill will make it mandatory for all non-custodial players to report KYC and customer details to the IRS. Hoskinson also went on to call it a terrible move for crypto. And on his Twitter line, the Cardano founder wrote, "Bad laws destroy the economy. Please, people, take this one seriously. It will be terrible for crypto." 100%, 100%. This goes back to what I'm saying about the banks, all that stuff. So, those are some of the quotes from Mr. Charles Hoskin, you know, and this it's one of the big reasons I am, because dude doesn't have a filter. He's always very honest where he stands and how he feels about situations and just how he's looking at things. And man, I really like that, because that's what Codell does. That's what I do. So, you know, it's best to keep it transparent, keep it honest, keep it upfront, even if someone doesn't want to hear it. Because if someone doesn't like it, then you at least, you know that, you know, like, or if someone doesn't want to work with you or whatever, you're transparent and honest from the start on what you need, what needs to be done, all that stuff. And they don't like it, but you've been transparent, then that's great, because they expose themselves, right? Get rid of them. Transparency is a beautiful thing. Honesty is a beautiful thing. It filters out the bullshit, guys. So I love it. So anyways, before I move on, I encourage y'all to research this infrastructure bill that Charles Hoskinson is talking shit about. And I did read into it a little bit earlier, like at the start, because it's a crappy It's a fucking it's definitely a crappy bill. So yeah, it's bad for the industry. Anyways, check this out. This is more bullish, beautiful, just juicy. This is super bullish Cardano news. Okay, Cardano leapfrogs Bitcoin as eToro client's most held cryptocurrency. Let me repeat that because I want to pop my collar over that. Cardano leapfrogs Bitcoin as eToro's client's most held cryptocurrency. So check this out. Investors are showing signs of becoming increasingly confident in the potential of smaller cryptocurrencies despite this quarter's market correction, with new eToro data revealing increases in the number of crypto assets being held during the last quarter Q2. Perhaps surprisingly, Cardano's ADA has leapfrogged Bitcoin to become the most held in the second quarter of 2021, seeing a 51% increase on the previous quarter. A 51% increase. You can't tell me that's not fucking bullish. Excuse my language. Anyways, on previous quarter, Bitcoin, which led the crypto assets bull run at the start of the year, remained popular with a 42% increase in demand. However, it was eclipsed by ADA and slipped from first to second place. Simon Peters, crypto market analyst at eToro, said the growth and use case potential for Cardano's native ADA token had clearly provided plenty of attraction for investors. During Q2, Cardano provided a clear roadmap for its upcoming Alonzo hard fork. Currently in a testing phase, he said, if successful, it will bring smart contract functionality by allowing the writing and deployment of smart contracts for the first time on the Cardano blockchain, which it has been successful because I shared that information with you earlier. So, it's beautiful. Anyways, this upgrade will be significant as it will enable developers to build projects on the network, helping Cardano to position itself as a real competitor to the likes of Ethereum. The price of ADA climbed 15% over the last quarter, suggesting investor optimism around the Alonzo hard fork and Cardano's ability to challenge Ethereum long term. So that's just super bullish news. That's all positive news right there. I mean, dude, look into ADA, look into Cardano. I know a lot of y'all probably are into it, but if you haven't yet, I'm telling you, do not, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do, but look into it. Seriously, look into it. I bought in around, I don't know, that 12, 14 cent range, something like that, most of my ADA. And honestly, right now, I'm still buying in during the dips because I don't even think it's even anywhere close to its full potential in price discovery. And right now, it's at $1.35, I think, right now at the recording of this video. I don't know. I'll check here because we're getting close to the end. But I bought most of mine in that 12, 14 cent range, and it's $1.35 right now, around there. I'm still buying it. But just break those numbers down in your head. I ain't gonna So think how much profit that is per token from 12 cents, 14 cents up to $1.35. Yeah, it's already a nice return. So I definitely recommend looking into ADA because it has not even come close to hitting its true value. Okay, anyways. So what else we got here? Let's see, guys. All right. Okay, this is the last one, guys, and this one's really cool. This is more ADA news. This is more Cardano news, and I think you guys are really gonna dig this. And this is just another this story. This article will just share another example of why I believe in Charles Hoskinson, Cardano and ADA so damn much. So check this out. Let's take a closer look at the C Fund. First announced at last year's Shelley Summit, the C Fund is an early stage investment fund focused on innovative companies, primarily utilizing the Cardano blockchain and its technology. What is the C Fund? The C Fund is a crypto native hedge fund managed by Wave Financial Partnerships with IOG. The fund employs an early stage venture strategy and invests in innovative technology companies developing applications, business and products being deployed on Cardano and in other R&D projects IOG is working on. What was the rationale for the introduction of the C Fund? IOG is focused on accomplishing two objectives. One is enabling developers to build scalable, interoperable, and sustainable blockchain-based solutions. The other is to foster financial inclusion to the underserved populations of the world. Ultimately, IOG aims to create a new financial infrastructure for emerging economies by cultivating a community of dApps and protocols deployed on Cardano and other blockchains. Okay? To help IOG achieve this vision, it partnered with Wave Financial, a digital asset manager with 500 million in assets under management across various different strategies and products to create C Fund. How does the C Fund fit in with the whole ecosystem, Cardano Project Catalyst, etc.? While the C Fund, IOG, and the Cardano Foundation all operate independently, they look for opportunities to collaborate. C Fund in particular evaluates and provides strategic advice to its portfolio companies wishing to deploy on the Cardano blockchain. Tell us more about the investment approach. Check this out. C Fund is funded by third-party high net worth individuals, family offices, and institutional investors, including IOG. C Fund looks to invest in and partner with leading early stage projects and businesses that primarily have a focus on the Cardano ecosystem and associated technology. The fund is already actively deploying capital and creating partnerships across the Cardano ecosystem. When analyzing investment opportunities, C Fund takes a disciplined approach that considers a multitude of factors when evaluating an opportunity. Firstly, the fund evaluates whether there is a clear need in the market for the offering a company provides and determines if other competitors can out-execute. In venture, we call this timing the market. Next, the fund evaluates the background of the team to determine its founders have the knowledge, skills, resources, and ability to scale their company or project. The fund also considers possible exit scenarios. Since one of C Fund's primary objectives is to help Cardano build alliances across the blockchain space, one of the most important factors C Fund considers during its due diligence process is whether or not the company can be a value add to the Cardano ecosystem. One market that C Fund has been deploying capital into is decentralized finance, DeFi, or more broadly what is called open finance. C Fund's first investment in this market was Codell, a decentralized and scalable payment network for the global e-commerce market. Codell is a value add because it plans to provide a bridge for DeFi applications wishing to deploy on the Cardano blockchain. The company is now developing ADA Pay, a gateway solution that enables merchants to accept payments in ADA, the native protocol token for Cardano, with near instant settlement. The company is also developing a stablecoin that will run on Cardano. So, again, Cardano is absolutely killing the game. They're just, I mean, it's insane what they're doing right now. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. There's a reason they become my favorite crypto, and a reason they've become one of my biggest investments. And honestly, right now I have focused my investing down to 2 cryptos, and Cardano and one other one. I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, I'll say Cardano and XRP. Right now, those are the 2 ones that I'm literally dumping like 99.9% of my my money into. So I've got a few other ones I sprinkle little bits here and there, but right now I don't know. I just feel beyond confident. Like, I have no doubt that Cardano is going to do incredible. It's already doing incredible. The value that it's going to bring, to me personally, I'm thankful because I'm confident it is helping set me up for life. But even beyond that, what Cardano and ADA and its founder Charles Hoskinson, what their vision is, what they're doing for the world. It is crazy. Like, it's beautiful. Anyways, if you guys don't know much about Cardano, check them out. Definitely check them out. They're absolutely incredible. Check out Charles Hoskinson. He has a YouTube channel. You can find him on YouTube. He does live streams on there all the time. Real interesting dude to listen to. But warning, he doesn't hold back. He's not filtered, so if you're easily offended, you probably won't like the guy. But I fucking love the dude. I think his style is I think he's on point, his philosophy, all that good stuff. So I don't mind showering him with a little bit of praise because I think he's what the cryptocurrency industry is about. And do you know that the Cardano blockchain is the most decentralized blockchain in the world? So the dude sticks to his vision and he's truly fulfilling it. But anyways, you guys, before we get out of here, because that's all we got for today, I just want to remind you, down in the description box, I have provided links that are contact information for your state representatives. And so if you're living in one of these 6 states that is trying to ban certain crypto mining software, make sure you go down there, click those links, and get on your state representative's ass and tell them you are not okay with this and you will not be voting for them. And also, and this is for everybody around the country, again, links are in the description box down below for contact information for your state representatives. Make sure you contact them and tell them that you do not like this crypto crap, this anti-crypto garbage that they're trying to slip into the infrastructure bill, because they're trying to squeeze the crypto industry for every penny it has, and then they want to monitor every single person in the crypto industry. Basically, they're doing everything they can to shut it down so the central banks can maintain control and take control. And you guys, I want to say this. I want to remind you of this. Central banking system, this same system we're on now, they're responsible for that 2008, 2009 housing market crash. They're all these big crashes that have happened. The crash back in the 70s. Who do you think are the people behind, helping fund all these endless wars? I mean, the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. How'd that turn out? I mean, you guys, we got to get these people out. And crypto blockchain, because it's so open and transparent, it makes it so scumbags, these scumbag criminals, these central banker gangsters, they can no longer hide stuff and get away with it. Why do you think they're constantly calling crypto, money laundering? The US dollar bill has been used for more money laundering than any other currency in world history. So, and that's because it's the world reserve currency. So don't believe that line. Anyways, guys, like I said, the contact information for all your state representatives are down in the description box below. Make sure you go down there, hit one of those links, get in contact with them, and let them know that you don't stand for shutting down crypto mining or any of this squeezing of the cryptocurrency companies. All right, it's time to stand together. And last but not least, guys, before I get out of here, I want to remind you, okay? I officially have launched my own merch store, Codell Crypto. The link is down in the description box below. Please make sure you get on there and check it out. My logo, I got it on a shirt, the mug, backpack. Yeah, so I'm having fun with it, and I will have more designs coming soon. Anyways, guys, I want y'all to be blessed. I want y'all to be prosperous. I want y'all to stay safe, but I want y'all to also be fearless in the face of adversity, okay? I'm Codell. You've been watching Codell Crypto. God bless America. God bless the world. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, all right? I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.